Hello, heroes! I'm Alexis.
And I'm Andrew.
And welcome to Board Game Latte. Alright.
Explosion.
Today, we are going to be reviewing the game Superhuman Side Effect, which will be on Kickstarter on March 12th, 2024.
This is Superhuman Side Effect, and this is actually a prototype version that they made by hand themselves. The creators were nice enough to send this over to share with us and get a pre-look before their release in March on Kickstarter.
Superhuman Side Effect is a fun, family-friendly game, and it is a social game. If you're familiar with the types of games such as Cards Against Humanity or Disturbed Friends,
Stuff like that, yeah.
Stuff like that, it is a open conversation type game, so it's a lot of interaction with all the other players. And how the game works is you have a superhero card, so whoever has the superhero card is going to be the judge. And then the side effects are going to be the other players, and then the judge, who has a superhero, is going to choose the best side effect for their power.
A few examples from the prototype that we'll give to you would be like for side effects. These are the hero cards?
Yeah.
So for superpowers would be
like illusion creation. So you made your friends see a beach instead of your backyard. That is one way to get that beachfront property. And then, so for example, here's some side effect cards. Just draw like, I guess, two.
Harmonica mouth. You speak with a harmonica permanently fixed to your mouth. It becomes very annoying when you have to breathe heavy. I can see how that would be very annoying.
Yeah.
But another example, involuntary speaking in riddles. Oh my gosh, the Yoda effect. You can only speak in riddles after using your power. You oftentimes can't solve your own riddles, and they send you on pointless and long side quests. So, as you can see, there's some pretty good writing on these side effect cards. And I believe they're actually taking, like, fan-made content.
Yeah, so they have different expansion packs that they're going to be making. I know right now, I believe they have 3. I know 2 of them are fan-made, and then they also have one where it's kind of more of the historical characters. So you have, like, Alexander Graham Bell is in there, and they have, like, different sorts of side effects and stuff like that for them. And if you have any sort of side effects that you want to create, you would just send it over to them. And the cool thing is they actually give you a shout out. So in the bottom left corner of the cards, you would get, like, if you wanted like an Instagram name, if you wanted like your just first name or anything like that, it'll say like this card was made by whoever. And then it also shouts out like a nonprofit that you like to support, which I found really, really nice.
You know what it reminds me of? It's like, would you rather?
Yeah.
And then a bunch of your friends pitch the rathers, and if you pick the one that somebody pitched, that person gets a point, or gets that feel good. Hey, I won that round.
Yeah.
And then the play continues on.
Yeah, and one thing I like about this game is you can really just go as long as you want. So there's no sort of rules where it's like, oh, this game is only 5 rounds and that's it, game over. I mean, you can just keep going if you really want to. You can do 5 rounds, 10 rounds, 15 if you really want to.
They have it marked here 4 to 8 players, but really just you could probably play with as many as you want.
Yeah, you could probably play with more if you really wanted to. And then, once they have all the expansion packs into, you can really just start to build your deck more and play with more people, so it's not like you just see the constant same cards, because even for the prototypes, they have a lot. I mean, it's a big old stack of cards, and, you have all these hero cards and stuff, and I really like how it's not just one simple word like, oh, illusion creation. Like, it has more of, like, detail and stuff like that for not only just the hero cards, but also the side effect cards.
So, Yes, this is definitely just the prototype box, the full Kickstarter. Go definitely check it out because the components are a lot nicer, or the cards in the box is a lot nicer. But they got the content over to us, and it seems really fun. I'm excited to get this to our next get together. Just reading through some of the cards.
Yeah,
ourselves.
they're really funny. And I really do enjoy how like family friendly this is. So
yeah.
I mean, even if you have kids and stuff, you can just bring them over, play this, kind of introduce them to different types of card games, so they're not just stuck playing like simple games such as like Uno, or what are some other ones that are just like for the younger audience? Chutes and Ladders.
Don't say Monopoly, but
yeah.
just other because a lot of the other party games get raunchy, or they have their adult version.
Yeah.
This is still on the safe side if you want to bring it back home to your family to play.
Yeah. Bring it over for Thanksgiving or. And one thing I really do enjoy also is I do like the packaging. I kind of like how
art.
retro it is and everything like that with the color schemes. And they do have like a QR code on here that you can scan, and it brings you to their website where it kind of shows you a breakdown of the rules and everything like that. I believe for the actual version they're going to have like the rule cards and stuff in there, because they did send us a few of those rule cards that also had like QR codes on them as well. And it also had a little reference card too. And they also sent us a cute little letter too. They're really sweet. Definitely check them out. And you could sign up for just notifying of the launch on the Kickstarter. And I believe they have an early bird special too. I think it's like for the first 250 backers, they have an early bird pricing.
Say maybe off the top of my head, my favorite party games. I could see this being one of them. Super Fight, yes, but not a lot of people know the superhero world all the time.
Yeah.
And there are some references in there where they're just like, I don't understand this card, let's throw it out. And that's not always fun, right?
Yeah.
But I do enjoy Super Fight. I could see myself liking this game. I have gotten disturbed friends to a lot of friends. It is on the more adult side.
Yeah.
But still fun nonetheless. Cards Against Humanity. That's just we need more variety when it comes to these party games.
Yeah. I just like this spin more than Cards Against Humanity personally, just because I feel like I've had Cards Against Humanity for years. I mean, I got it when it first came out back in, 2015 or something like that. Like, it's an old game.
Yeah, it is.
But, yeah, I do enjoy having these more kind of social games where it's kind of like, you can just bring it to hang out with your friends, especially for those ones who aren't really into those board games yet. And it's just kind of like, you can sit down, really easy to play, and maybe you can start to slowly introduce them to like, more and more complex games, and this would definitely be just like an easy starter game.
Yeah, it could be like a nightcap too. Say you just played a really heavy board game, you might just pull this one out after to end the night, just to
decompress.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that would be really good. All right, do us a huge favor and comment down below your favorite superpowers.
Or your favorite side effect.
Yeah.
And
get crazy.
Yeah, get in there. Just kind of,
Let's get weird.
Just be super descriptive.
But keep it PG.
Yeah, keep it family friendly.
Keep it PG. And as always,
thanks for watching.
Like autocorrect for talking.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Would a side effect be kind of like every
autocorrecting to something you don't want, you
know? Or like you have to like boot or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
I think I'd want to go fast. Just like Sonic.
Yeah.
Supersonic speed. And a side effect, maybe like I just forget where I am sometimes, like because I'm like. So I get it. Like I'm just going so fast. Like I don't know, forget my keys
Yeah.
or my wallet, or like I forgot to shut off like the stove.
That'd be so bad.
That'd be crazy.